The Adelphi Panthers are getting set for their appearance in the NCAA semifinals, and Kayla Mushorn joins us to talk about it. Kayla, first off, congratulations. What does it feel like to be in North Carolina and about to play in a Final Four?
Well, thank you. And it honestly just feels like a blur and it's so surreal. There's really no feelings to prepare you walking into this. But I'm super excited. I'm trying to take it all in. There's a lot to process on and off the field. But no, I'm really excited and our whole team is really excited as well.
What's different when you arrive? Like what makes this game different than any other game?
Well, first off, I feel like it's just a celebration of basically everything that we worked for throughout the season. We actually got to the training facility today, and it is like no other field that I've ever played on my whole entire life. The grass is beautiful. The stadium's super nice. But it's just such a surreal moment. I'm super, super excited. But yeah, we're not just here to come to the Final Four. We came to win it. So it's also processing that as well and compartmentalizing everything. So
Walk me through that mentality. You guys are the number 2 seed as they re-rank the top 4 in the semifinals. What did you think of the fact that you got that respect and that people look at Adelphi and say, this is a team to be reckoned with this week?
I mean, I feel like it's honor. It's a humbling. But we can't let that number get in the way of what we came here to do. I feel like this whole entire season, we've been the underdogs. We came out on the regional championship and beat our rival St. Rose, which was great. But now it's pushing that aside and behind us and moving forward into this new direction. We have 2 more games left in the season. So it's pushing through that and hopefully winning a national championship.
I know that everybody talks about it. That's what everybody dreams of. But is it weird to hear yourself say it and now to be on that precipice and to have that opportunity?
It is so weird to say it. I feel like I've dreamt of this moment my whole entire life. I've dreamt of being a collegiate athlete. And then when you get to college, my freshman year, from the start, we always said, let's win a national championship. And to watch the growth of this program and this team from freshman year to now, it's such an honor to be a part of.
Let's dive into that growth because your freshman year, and Adelphi is a program with a very proud history, but you were 7-6-3. And in a very short window have turned this into a program that could be number 1 at the end of it. How'd you
Mm-hmm.
do it?
Honestly, I feel like it's the people that are part of this community and this program. It's a lot of hard work and dedication off the field. And we just come to every training session ready to work, ready to prepare. I feel like our motto, especially this year, and especially part of this NCAA tournament, we've said, let's play like a kid, but we're going to manage like a pro. And that's what we have to do throughout this whole entire season. And I feel like we've done that. We've played with the passion and the desire every day at training and every game. And when it comes down to it, we're organized and determined in the most, I guess, surreal moments like the NCAA tournament. So it's going through that. And yeah, we're being successful through it. And it's a great process to be a part of.
Let's break down, I think, the most play like a kid, handle it like a pro moment for you and go back to the regional final. Walk me through what it's like in PKs to go toe to toe with St. Rose and to have the opportunity that you walked into.
Well, first off, I felt like it's just trusting each and every one of your teammates walking into it. I knew that throughout the whole entire game that whatever, I guess, situation that we were thrown at, we were going to come out on top just because we had that mentality going into it. And PKs, it's a very nerve-wracking experience. Like, you never want a game to go to PKs. I feel like I rather take away PKs and keep playing until the very last second, just try to get a goal. But obviously that's not how it turns out. But I trusted in everyone that walked up there. And then it just happened to be me that was the 5th person to go up and put the ball in the back of the net. But when you're walking up there, you're really not thinking. And I feel like that's the best advice to give someone. Don't think when you go up, just think that you're going to get it in the back of the net. And once that ball hit the back of the net, it was a blank. It was just like pure happiness.
I was going to say, when did you start thinking again? But I guess if you go blank,
Yeah.
like
Uh,
what do you
it was
remember about that moment?
Yeah, so once I turned and I got the ball in the back of the net, it was just like the charge of your whole entire team coming to you. But I just think it was take away the game in general. It was just such a surreal experience being a part of this team that, again, we've lost to St. Rose twice already. And it just showed the growth. And I feel like the biggest thing was character on our end, to really pull through that game. It was a third time meeting them. Again, odds are against us, just from previous records. And we didn't let that get in our way of getting the job done. So I feel like everyone take that game out of it was just it was pure happiness.
How do you, and I guess that's the ebb and flow of an NCAA tournament. How do you come back off of that high to then know, all right, we have to beat Gannon now and then get to a Final Four and obviously still work to be done? Like, how do you manage the unbelievable roller coaster of emotions playing in this tournament?
I think the biggest thing is that once the game is played, celebrate, have that, take that day, dive into it. I feel like you really have to have that emotional, you have to celebrate. But the next day you wake up, you get ready, you put on your training shoes and you go onto the field, and it's like get locked in again. And I feel like that's kind of been our process throughout the whole entire tournament. Okay, let's celebrate. We do deserve to celebrate, but now we have to work and go into that next game. So I feel like that's been our big thing is, yes, we need to celebrate, but learning to put it aside for this next game.
What can you tell me about the Washburn Ichabods?
All I could say is that we're excited to play them. We're ready. We had 2 days here. We traveled yesterday. And we've been on the training pitch 2 days in a row, and we're ready to be prepared. We're mentally ready for it. Physically, we're ready too.
Yeah, congratulations on the season that you guys have had. Enjoy every moment of it, and best of luck over what is hopefully for you guys the next 3 days.
Thank you. I really appreciate talking with you.